Bravo Nation! It's Z Bushy's first video of 2019. Welcome. I know you missed me. I know I missed you. You're probably thinking to yourself, where the heck's your mustache, Zach? And first of all, I'd like to answer that by saying, shut up, I don't want to talk about it. And next, if you can't pay attention due to my naked face, feel free to put the video down, but crank up that audio because you need to listen to what I have to say because it's important and it does apply to you. Okay, so going into the new year, there's a lot of reasons to be excited. It's a fresh new start. It's a new chance to start over, set goals, set resolutions, set plans to make this the best year of your life. One thing also that I look forward to every year is vacations and time that I get to spend with my family and making memories. Well, the only way that's possible is by having time off. Well, you're probably thinking to yourself, well, I work in retail. I don't get time off. Well, silly little you, you're wrong. You do. And, oh, okay, it's probably 1 or 2 days, right, Zach? Wrong again! Shane has actually given you 7 days that you can use, whether it's sick days, vacation days, kids are sick, car troubles, it doesn't matter. If you're not able to make it into work, you have 7 days per year that you can use. Now, the thing is it's very important to use that wisely because once you've used those 7 days, we can no longer honor request, and if you're continuously calling off past those 7 days, we have to make a decision if it's right to be employing you. I'm not saying if you've used your 7 days and something tragic happens in your life, boom, you're fired, but you should never expect that any requests are going to be honored, and you should really plan accordingly to give yourself extra time throughout the year. Don't use it all up at once is what I'm saying. Okay, so 7 days, so that means that it's a 7-day work week, right, Zach? Well, no, obviously it's not. We only work 5-day work weeks. So with that being said, sorry, I had a little alert right there, but with that being said, if you are working 5 days, say Monday through Friday, and you have Saturday, Sunday off, obviously that's not using any requested days. Now let's say you needed Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Now that uses one of those days, but you're still getting 3 off. So you can use these days wisely and really get them to stretch out for you. Also, let's say for instance, you're working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you're supposed to be off Thursday. Well, Tuesday you wake up, kids are terribly sick, you gotta take them to the doctor, you can't make it in. You call your team, you swap shifts with somebody. Now, when you come in, let's say Thursday when you were supposed to be off, you come in and work somebody else's shift, well, now you're not using one of those days, so you get to save those. But if that's not possible, no problem, you have those 7 days. Now, here's what's very important, though. If you are calling off, you need to follow proper procedure. And first thing is call. It's called call off. It's not text off. It's not email off. It's not send a letter via pigeon off. It is call off. And so that means you have to call. You need to call your direct manager first. If you cannot get a hold of them, then that's where you reach out to myself or Riley. From there, if you can't get a hold of us still, that's where you go ahead and reach out to Josh Ames. But it is not okay to just send a text and expect you're going to be off. You need to hear a response back, a verbal response. You need to call. I'm telling you though, if you are feeling really poopy, it's midnight, you're supposed to open the next day and you really don't think you're going to make it, that's where you simply send out, or you make that call at night and you say, hey, here's what's going on. I'm not feeling good. I don't think I'm going to make it in tomorrow. That way we have plenty of time to come up with a plan. But also, instead of just calling off, the best thing that you can do and the thing that we are going to require is that you call your team and you figure out a plan with them as well. So managers and associates alike, if you're calling off, you need to have a plan for somebody to fill in your shift regardless. So that's the proper procedure. Give us plenty of time. A 15-minute, even 30-minute heads up is not enough time, especially when you're opening, guys. So please do that the right way. Follow the proper procedure. Now, on to you managers. Guess what? You get 7 days as well. Those are PTO. Each day counts as 8 hours, so technically 8 times 7, 56 hours of PTO. On a 40-hour work week, Shane is so generous with this. Last year, it was only 6 days, which was still very generous, and now it's 7. So it's awesome. Make sure to thank him for giving you that time off so you can spend with your family and friends, and you can make memories, and also you know that, hey, if I'm not going to be able to make it into work, something crazy happens, my job's going to be safe because I have days set out for that. So that's awesome. Also, managers, if you've been with us longer, you may have more days. We'll obviously be reaching out to you about that. So it may be a little bit different for you. You may have a little bit more time that you've obtained over the years as well. So hope that all makes sense, guys. It's awesome stuff. Happy 2019. Make sure to use your time wisely. Don't use it all up, but just be thankful you have it. That's something that's very unique to our industry. There's a lot of people that work in the industry that you're in that don't get any time off. So be excited for that. Thanks, Shane. Thank you, Shane. Have a great day, guys.